I know I look crazy right now, but let me explain myself. I'm currently doing my hair, as you guys can see, and I just finished getting dressed, got out of the shower, did all that, ate breakfast. I'm not going anywhere though. I am not going anywhere. However, I started practicing this new habit in which I just get ready for my day even if I'm not going anywhere, because I used to do this thing where I will come back from school and during my breaks I would just stay in pajamas the whole day and literally not do anything with my day. Just stay on my phone, stay on TikTok, or watch Netflix all day, stay in pajamas. I will probably not even shower that day, and if you're telling me that you've never gone a day without showering, you're lying. You are lying. And that lifestyle is not really good. It's very depressing if you ask me. I used to have the mentality that, if I'm not going anywhere, why would I get dressed, I don't have friends that are gonna text me telling me if I wanna go somewhere, so there's no point in me, wasting my energy in getting dressed and getting pretty for the day. There's just no point. However, I started just waking up and getting ready as if I'm going somewhere, because when you feel good, when you look good, you have a good day automatically. Or at least that's what I've noticed in my life. Whenever I get ready, I feel good. And when I feel good, I'm happy. And when I'm happy, my day just feels the same, Life is too short. Life is too short to just spend it in your bed, not doing anything, looking like a bum. And I'm not gonna sit here and look like a bum. I gotta slick the front down real good. Feel me? Like, has to be slick. See how flat that is? Whoa, I still have to lay it down with my scarf, but it looks pretty good. And when I say I get ready for my day, I don't mean like I put on a whole face of makeup and I put the most extravagant look on me. No, I wake up, shower, do my hair, and get dressed. Jeans. I'm literally wearing a black tee and some regular jeans, like nothing crazy. Just something that makes me feel put together, So let me tell you a quick story about myself. I absolutely hated reading all throughout my life. You could not convince me to pick up a book and read it. Even throughout middle school, even throughout high school, I never read any of the assigned readings. All I would do is go on YouTube and type in the chapter that I needed to read that week and look at a review of that chapter. That's all I would do. And you know what? It worked. I never failed any of my reading book tests or assignments. I always got a perfect grade because the YouTube video would tell me everything I needed to know without me having to read the book.
Time to be an academic weapon, an academic lethal weapon.
The only book I read in high school was Wonder. That was an amazing book, an amazing plot. I really enjoyed that book for some reason, and it was the only book I was able to finish throughout high school. I think that was the only book I've read in my entire life. However, I'm somebody who always wanted to have a reading habit. However, I never found the right book. I never found the right book that really just inspired me to sit down and read pages of a book. The way I started reading is very funny. I was looking on TikTok, my usual self, scrolling on TikTok for 6 hours straight, and I came across this one video that said that if you really want to do something, try to apply the 2-minute rule. The 2-minute rule is that you tell yourself that after 2 minutes, you're gonna stop doing whatever it is that you're doing, right? So I applied it to a book. I was like, okay, I really want to have a reading habit. This is an easy read. I really want to. And I picked up this book, and the first day I tried reading it, I set a 2-minute timer. I read for 2 minutes, stopped reading, and then that's it. Call it a day. I did that for, I want to say 3 times, 4 times. And after that, my brain just really wanted to continue reading the book. this coffee. This coffee is great. I feel like Heinz right now with my mug. Anyways, last time you guys saw me, I was cleaning. I literally woke up, I brushed my teeth, went and ate something, and then I came back just to clean because I know myself and I know that if I didn't start cleaning the minute that I started cleaning today, I was just gonna procrastinate to the max and I wasn't gonna clean until tonight. And I really wanted to have a clean space today, so I forced myself to clean because, you know, I would have waited until 3 a.m. to do it. I would have. I am going to start working on my vision board. Last year, I made my very first vision board and I'm never going back. I am never going back. Making a vision board was the best thing I've ever done because let me tell you, the days that I wouldn't be motivated to do anything, the days I would be sad, laying in bed, the days where I didn't want to even go outside and get some fresh air, I would look at my vision board. Like, it would just be there. I brought it to my dorm during that spring semester, and then during the summer I brought it back here, and then again during the fall I brought it to my dorm. So it was just there at all times, and it was a constant reminder of the things that I had to do. So I would just tell myself, like, you got things to do. We ain't got time to be sad or laying around. Like, get your ass up and let's go to work. This year I'm coming in with a new strategy. Last year all I did was pick some photos that related to the goals that I had, and even though it worked, I am doing something different today. Let me show you. I wrote down on my notes the categories that I wanted to focus on. So I have written here my physical well-being, my mental health and self, financial and career. So those are the things I want to focus on. Besides that, after I wrote down my intentions, a limiting belief, and affirmation and images that related to that specific category. So for example, for my physical well-being, I put my intentions that I want to be able to look at a strong, defined body for me. Not for nobody, for me. And then for a limiting belief, I put working out makes my body hurt. And I always tell that to myself. Every time I think, okay, today I'm going to the gym, the minute it's time for me to go to the gym, I would just remind myself of how sore my body's gonna be the next day. So that's why I wrote that down. And then I wrote an affirmation. So I have a strong and healthy body. That's it. And then for the images, I put photos of my fit body, gym photos, fruit, and water. I'm going to teach you guys how I'm going to do it. I'm going to use the same platform as last year, which was Canva. And it's going to be kind of like the same. I'm going to find some pictures on Pinterest. Different from last year, I'm going to also write down my affirmations and put them in random places of the collage. Then I'm going to print it out and then put it in a frame and then bring it wherever I go. So my dorm or here. Hey guys, so I'm just going to walk you really quickly on what I'm doing right now. I open up Canva and I'm selecting the size of my file, which is 11 by 14 inches. The sizing doesn't really matter. I'm using 11 by 14 because that's the size of my frame, but you guys can feel free to pick whatever sizing is best for you. Just make sure you're picking the right format, whether that is inches, centimeters, or pixels. I created a Pinterest board with all the images that I wanted to have on my vision board. Now I only did this because I could keep everything in one single place, and after I created my board, I downloaded all the photos into my phone and airdropped them to my computer. You can either download it straight to your phone or to your computer. It doesn't really matter. You can also be doing this vision board on your phone. I just rather do it on the computer because I have a more easy access to everything that Canva has to offer. I'm taking each photo and cropping it to my liking and placing them wherever I feel like it will look good on the vision board. Now, the first few photos that you put down doesn't really have to be perfect because you're gonna end up switching everything around just like I did, making sure everything looks good to your eyes, cropping extra photos or moving stuff around, making things big, making things small, just making it perfect for you. I also decided to add some text to my vision board, and Canva gives you the ability to change everything, whether that is the font, color, or size. Feel free to experiment with Canva because Canva gives you a lot of space for creativity. That's what I really like about Canva, and you can make your vision board as unique as you would like.